Welcome students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Students, today we'll start with new chapter Advanced Web Designing, Chapter 1 in Information Technology, Standard 12th Science or Commerce, Part 1. First, before I'll start with the chapter, I'll go for the brief introduction of basic internet terms which you have already studied in previous class. First, Internet. Internet is an electronic communication network that connects computers around the world. Through this, we can transfer information from one computer to other computer. It's a powerful media to transmit information. Second, World Wide Web, that is WWW. World Wide Web is a collection of electronic documents, that is web pages, which are linked together through the hyperlinks. You type www in every web address when you go for accessing any web pages. Next, web server. Web server is a computer that stores web pages and it is responsible for accepting requests from the users and serves them with web pages. Documents are stored on web servers for making it available to number of users of the internet. Web browser. Web browser is a software which is used for accessing pages of internet. Examples are Mozilla, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, etc. Web page. A web page is an electronic document which is written in computer language called HTML. Web pages contain text, graphics, videos, animation, and sound, and interactive features such as data entry form, hyperlink, etc. A single document that you see in the browser window is called as web page. Website. Website is a collection of one or more than one web pages. It belongs to particular company, institute, government or individuals. First web page of website is called as home page. URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Every page on the web has a unique address called Uniform Resource Locator. A URL indicates where the web page is stored on the internet. Examples are http://www.google.com. Now let us see what is web designing. Web design refers to the design of websites that are displayed on the internet. It focuses on designing websites for desktop browsers, design for mobile and tablet. A web designer works on the appearance, layout, and content of a website. Appearance relates to colors, font, and images used. Layout means how information is structured and categorized. A good web design is easy to use and highly formatted. Web design encompasses many different skills and disciplines in the production and maintenance of websites. Different areas of web design include web graphic design, interface design, authoring including standardized code and proprietary software. Let's move on to HTML5. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a standard language used for developing highly structured and formatted web pages which are displayed in the web browser. It is one of the basic language for creating web pages. The other languages used are ASP.NET, PHP, CSS, JavaScript, etc. HTML is developed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990. The first version developed was 1.0 and currently we are using HTML5. It is standard markup language for web pages. That is, it uses symbol as a command that tells the browser how to display the text. These symbols are not shown on the web page and it is used only for the formatting of the text. With HTML, you can create your own website. HTML contains tags which are written on any text editor and then the code is executed on browser to see the output. Benefits of HTML. HTML is easy to learn and use as it uses simple tag and it is not case sensitive. It can be learned easily. HTML is free of cost as it doesn't need any software. There is no need to purchase expensive licenses and upgrades of software. For creating HTML document, only text editor is needed. For example, Notepad. HTML is supported by all browsers. Almost all browsers around the globe are supported by HTML. So you can run your website on any browser. HTML is simple to edit. It is very easy to edit HTML file as there is no need of special interface to edit it. You can simply make the edit in Notepad. Finding errors is easy in HTML. If something is not working, finding errors is easy in HTML. HTML is lightweight. It means it can be downloaded faster and it is highly compressed. HTML is simple than any other programming languages. Now let us move towards HTML file. HTML file is created using simple text editor like Notepad, Notepad++. It contains exclamation doc type HTML declaration statement which tells whether you are using HTML4, HTML5 or any other type of HTML document. For HTML5, it is very short and it's not case sensitive. It is the very first thing which is defined in HTML document. Next, it is followed by tags. The rest document contains tags for different purpose. Tags are not case sensitive. Tags starts with less than sign followed by a keyword and ends with greater than sign. For example, U tag. Here U keyword is used for underlining of the text. Finally, HTML document is saved with .html extension which is followed by the file name. It is then executed on any of the browser to see the output of the web page. Now let us see HTML5 tags and attributes. Tags are basic building blocks of HTML. That means HTML is made up of tags as well as attributes. Tags are used to display content on the web page. There are two types of tags. First, container tag or pair tag. Second, standalone tag or empty tag. Container tag comes in pair of start tag and end tag. Start tag is used to start the effect of the tag, and end tag is used to close the effect of the tag. End tag is written by putting forward slash before the tag name. Standalone tag or empty tag, it doesn't have any ending tag. Example, BR tag and HR tag. Attributes provides additional information about the element, which means it is used inside the tag to add extra features to the element. We'll see attributes and tag in detail in further slide. Further, let's see basic structure of HTML5. Every HTML page has a basic structure which is used to create a web page. The first line in text editor contains doc type declaration statement which tells the type of HTML document. This declaration is used for HTML5. Next is HTML tag. From here onwards, the tags are responsible for creating the web page. HTML tag is outermost tag which tells the browser that it is an HTML file. It has two sections, head section and body section. Head section defines header of the page and it is not displayed on the web page. It contains a title tag inside it and it is used to give the title to the page which appears on the title bar. Then you close the title tag, then head tag. After that, body tag is written. Now body tag is actually responsible for displaying the content on the web page. It displays text, image, video, etc. on the web page by using appropriate tags. After that, body tag is closed and then HTML is closed. This is the basic structure which is followed for every web page. Now let's see how the tags are written. Most of the tags are written in body tag, whereas there are very few tags which are written in head section. First comes start tag, where tag name is written inside angle bracket and it is used for starting the effect of the tag. Here P tag is used for paragraph effect. After start tag comes element, which is text where the tag effect is applied. Lastly, we close the tag by using end tag and it is written by putting forward slash before the tag name. Now let's see attributes. Attributes are used for adding extra effects to the element and it is always written inside start tag. It comes in name or value pair, that is attribute name is followed by equal to sign and then the value is given in double quotes. In this example, P tag is followed by space and then the attribute, where a line is the name of the attribute and center is attribute value. This attribute will give center effect to the computer world text. Lastly, move towards example of HTML. First, doc type declaration. Then HTML tag is opened. Next, start head tag. Inside that, title tag is used for giving title. Then title tag is closed by putting forward slash. After that, head is closed. Then body tag open. Now inside this, two tags are used, h1 tag and p tag, for heading and paragraph respectively. H1 tag is opened by writing in angle bracket, then followed by text which you want as a heading. Then H1 is closed by putting forward slash. Similarly, P tag is opened, then text as paragraph and P tag is closed, then close body tag, and finally close HTML tag. Output of this is shown in the bottom screen, where title is displayed on the top, and then on page you can see heading and paragraph. PPT you saw basics of HTML. Now from next PPT onwards you will see actual topics of 12th standard. Thank you.